Hey guys, I just wanted to post a quick video, give a little update on my situation here, and kind of just uh, spread some calm out there. I hear things are getting crazy, but anyway, so I've been in self quarantine for this is day 5 now. I started showing flu-like symptoms about 5.5 days ago. High fever, some mild to moderate fatigue. I've had a cough that's kind of been intermittent. Just some general body aches. I've spoken to my doctor. I've spoken to the COVID hotline in my area, and I've just been advised to self quarantine for 2 weeks until I can get a test because before that you just don't know. Unfortunately, there is a shortage of tests right now. They're really saving them for like healthcare workers and people who are, in the high risk category or have traveled internationally. I was advised unless my fever hits 103, 104, or unless I have severe, breathing difficulties, to just stay at home, self quarantine, and just stay healthy. Everyone's talking about so out of precaution, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what I have. Unfortunately, I may not even get a chance to get a test, but as for precaution for my community, for my friends, for my family, this is the steps I'm taking. And I advise you to do the same. If you're feeling ill, you should really contact your doctor or the hotline and just see what they advise based on your symptoms. They were very helpful and really kind of put me at ease a little bit after talking to them. So that could be something you could do. Um, Everyone's talking about how to prevent it, wash your hands, do this. That's great. But what happens if you get in this situation where you're now quarantined in your room? You don't want to be stuck with no supply. So I'd like to kind of just go over a list of things that I've been doing that I feel like have really been helping me combat whatever illness I'm going through. So whether you got the flu right now, whether you think you have this COVID-19, you got a nasty cold, these are things that are going to help your immune system, help you beat whatever illness you're going through. Um, you know, First off, the Tylenol is important. I was doing Tylenol and ibuprofen, switching off every 3, 4 hours when the fever was really high a few days ago. Luckily, it's kind of tapered off. I still have it, but it's not, back up to 102. It's been more in the 99 to 100 range. So I've just been doing Tylenol as needed now for the fever. I went out and bought a really good multivitamin. This was even before I got sick, just in case the situation went down. Multivitamin. You might not be able to eat everything. You got to try to eat as healthy as you can, but you might have to deviate from your routine a little bit. So, a good multivitamin. I'm making sure I'm still getting all those supplements and everything in me. A good cough, some type of cough medicine, cough suppressant, because when the cough has been bad, that's been really helpful. Um, Lots of water. I got a big Nalgene here. This is 32 ounces. I've been drinking like 4 or 5 of these a day. That's a lot. That's about 16 to 20, 8-ounce glasses of water. So you got to stay hydrated. I really think that's what's been, keeping me in the good here. You got to stay hydrated. Gatorade occasionally to help with the electrolytes. I also have a humidifier. I had the humidifier before any of this went down. I just, something I've had throughout the winter to help with the dry air. That could be helpful. When the cough was really bad, I was taking like hot showers 2, 3 times a day. Not necessarily even like bathing, but just sitting in the shower with the hot steam for like 20 minutes. That really seemed to kind of help the cough and stuff like that. You got to keep your stress and your anxiety low, okay? Because that is causing the fear and it's going to lower your immune system, right? You don't want that. You want to be in fighting shape, or you want your body to be in tip-top shape. I'm sure a lot of you out there are drinking quite a bit to get through this, and I completely understand that. But that's going to lower your immune system. You want to be in tip-top shape here if you do get sick with anything. So, I would say, the drinking, maybe, be responsible with it. Um, Hand lotion. I've been washing my hands so much. My hands have been very cracked and dry. Go get some hand lotion. No one's talking about that. You don't want your hands to crack. That's gonna, open them up. You can get some infection in there. So get a good hand lotion. That can help protect your hands from all the dryness from washing. And if you can get outside, if you're not in self quarantine, there's still things you could do with the social distancing. You could ride your bike. You could go on a hike. You could walk around your neighborhood, down the beach. Just give the distance with people. And if you have to go out, I understand people need to eat. Go support these local businesses, but be smart about it. In my area, the restaurants are still allowed to do takeout, delivery. You know, if you go to a restaurant for takeout and you see 10 people in the restaurant, you know, don't go in and stand 2 feet next to them. Let them come out, and then maybe you can go in and order, or you know, just use your head about that. You know, don't rush into a herd, a crowd. That's really kind of defeating the whole purpose of it. You know, we got to give it up to these nurses and these doctors right now. They're on the front line. They're the ones that we really need to applaud, and that's why I'm doing this quarantine. To protect people like them. You know, we got to protect those hospital beds for the people who are really going to need them. So if you're young, if you're healthy, I'm in pretty good spirits right now. There have been moments that were, a little nerve wracking. I have been sick, but this isn't a death sentence by any means. I'm fully confident whatever I have, I will get over. And I'll be back out there shortly. But you got to take the necessary precautions. You got to listen to the people who know what they're talking about on this. So, getting in a good routine. I've been trying to just sit by the window. I'm fortunate I have a window in my room. Breathe in some fresh air, listen to some music. I've been a lot of support from friends and family. I've been calling, FaceTiming with a lot of people just to, keep interaction. So, just want to give some tips out there for anyone who's maybe in self-quarantine or, been diagnosed with whatever. Let's stay positive. Be kind to everyone out there, all right? There's no reason to panic. I know I panicked in the beginning when I first was told about this, but I can assure you I have calmed down over the last couple of days. And just, let's spread some awareness and be safe, everyone. Wash your hands.